There we go. Got another coyote.
Very good, Richard.
Yeah.
Very good. We're even now.
We're neck and neck.
Yeah. Don't go too wide. I got my set in somewhere right in this zone.
Now that was a dirt hole set.
Yeah. There's mine.
He just could not resist. That's a nice coyote.
Yeah.
All right, we've just picked up another coyote here. This is a very good location. It's kind of in a swale, but on the west side of the fence is a nice ravine and a lot of cover for rabbits and anything a coyote could want. But we give this coyote a decision to make here on what I call a RJ dirt hole set, and he decided he wanted to work it, and he got in trouble. So we're going to put him out, and then I'll explain how I make the RJ set. And I'll make a remake of this same set in this same location.
Watch the Dakota line.
All right, we're going to remake this set here. The ground conditions aren't real favorable, but we'll do our best. I use a spade, and I taper the spade down a little bit. It helps, I don't have to move quite as much dirt at a time, and I can get a nice natural looking hole by using my spade on the side, and it looks like a coyote has dug here. A lot of the dirt and stuff I take out of the hole, I'll put up along the edges and the sides, kind of build up a little rim. It's not quite as important now as on a remake to have the dirt up on the edges. There's a lot of natural scent here now. The trap will actually be down a few inches from ground level. He'll have to make a step down because he wants to investigate that odor or the smell we got down in there. I've been using some bait from Kansas Trapline Products. It's called Die Hard Beaver, and it's pretty hard for him to go by this set and resist that smell. They have to almost check it out and try working your set to get to it. And the design of this set is pretty deadly. Now the trap is about 2 to 3 inches down from the regular ground level here, and I can see I need to drill out the hole a little bit deeper. A coyote can kind of sense where that smell is coming from. The deeper the hole, they have to kind of get right down in there if they really want to check it out. This set is visual from quite a distance, so you're exciting your coyote as he's coming in. You're exciting him from the odors that are coming from the hole, and I also like to excite him with a little bit of visual, like a little bit of wool, and I put wool down in the hole also. But right now we're going to put our pan cover on and blend it in, and then we'll do the bait and lure at the last. Okay. I don't know. Here's my dry dirt. This is landscape fabric again. This is my dry dirt mix. I just use the back of my hand. If the trap would trip, it should flip my hand back and not get a finger caught. Now we don't want him to step too much back here, because that's where the lever is. So we'll just put a little clod or two there. And then in the front here, on the front lever, we'll pull some of this dirt out and leave set on the front lever, because we don't want him stepping too far ahead. This gives him just basically one spot to step, and that's right on your pan. The dead spot on my trap, it's a dogless trap, but there's still a dead spot there. And I'm just going to put a little fine dirt on this edge, a few clods on the right side, because the trap is more alive if he sets his foot on the left a little bit here. And we can take and just blend this in a little bit with our gloves here. And that's basically what it is here we want to accomplish, is give him just one place to step when he wants to work this out, this set. Now we're ready to bait and lure. I generally take my gloves off. I use a frosting knife. It's I want to get that bait way down in there. I use a good tablespoonful, and I smear it against the sidewall and in the hole. I don't want a mouse to roll the whole chunk out of there. I want it smeared into the sidewall. Then for the lure, right here, I'm going to use X Factor. That's another one of Ed Snyder's lures I use from Kansas Trapline Products. And you just use a little, maybe a half a teaspoon to a teaspoonful. And I also smear that kind of about halfway down the hole. I want a little of that odor to come out. That's a very good lure, that X Factor. And the last thing to tease him with, the more you tease him, the more he'll have a little bit less common sense, and he'll go right down in there and work that set. And that wool also has a attractive odor. They know what wool is, what it smells like, and where it's from. And so you got to tease your coyotes, and if they lose their common sense, they'll work your set, and you'll have him.